Hey, what's up, Vibe Tribe? And if you're new to this channel, my name is, and today we are going into the studio. We're actually already in the studio, and all I'm doing with you guys is recording the lead track to one of my original songs. You have not heard it yet, and it is not out on all platforms yet. It will be, so you get a sneak peek, I guess. And that is pretty much it. We're just going to get right into it. There are a lot of people that wonder, like singers or just people that are curious about the studio experience and what it takes. Yeah, let's get into it. And I hope you enjoy the process. I hope you learn some things. If you're curious on what things you may need, or if you have any other questions about this kind of process, please comment those questions below. I really want to talk to you guys and figure out what more I can do to add value to my content for you. Please subscribe. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Davida_beloved. And yeah, let's get started. Oh, yes. So I will be here to help you understand what I'm doing and hopefully teach you something if you haven't seen this kind of thing before. I work alone. A lot of people don't realize that being a producer and an artist are two completely different things. And sometimes I fail to expose myself as a producer, but I've been producing since I was like 12 years old or younger. Like I've really just dived in. I really just dived in, and then I decided this is what I want to keep doing. So it takes a lot of trial and error, of course, but it also just takes a lot of patience. My voice has been shot for like 3 days. But just so you know, the focus today is for the lead vocals, and we are going to press play. Yeah. I still have to walk in, dancing feet. My gas tank don't define me. I'm getting where I need to be. People seem to get tired when I say I'm alright. Problem is they only see that my gas tank's always on E. I'm okay, I'm alright. Pressure on me, don't know why. Always gonna be naysayers, my lord. And that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we have to do a rough run. Do not just go in there thinking I'm gonna lay this track down. You will, but then you're gonna hear it and then you're gonna want to redo it. And I mean, we love a spontaneous recording as well, so that's why you go for it. That's why I hit record. So it really is, I guess, an in the mood kind of thing. But the chances of you getting exactly what you want to hear from the first round are not as high as just being prepared to get the kinks out. So get the kinks out, all that. Yep. That was me messing up my words. And then I have the brutal process of restarting the music. That is the worst part. Here we go. I'm pretty sure I'm feeling myself a lot more now. We're finna get into it. Let's see. Let's see if I get... I'm watching this for the first time for real, so this is a reaction video. And so, yes, get into your music. You know, I made a fire track. I'm proud of myself. So I get really into it, make sure I'm not in my head. I'm not even paying attention. I actually am listening to the playback. Listen to yourself so you know what you sound like on the mic. Make sure you don't need to be any louder or softer. Make sure your distance from the mic is correct. You shouldn't be too far away from the mic, okay? If you are far away from your mic, turn your mic down. I still have to walk in, dancing feet. My gas tank don't define me. I'm getting where I need to be. People seem to get tired when I say I'm alright. Problem is they only see that my gas tank's always on E. I'm okay. Did you guys notice that vein yet that pops out of my neck? Just keep watching, you'll see. It's so bad. Oh my gosh.
Pressure on me, don't know why. Always gonna be naysayers, my circle loyal, and we play as my life ain't for the weak. Trying to stay cool in the heat.
Oh, child, that was not the vibe. And you could tell, like, I could tell if you were watching, like, you can tell that I wasn't ready for the end, but I went for it anyways, type of thing. And that's the kind of vibe you have to have if you're going to get this done. Okay, you have to have the vision in your head. Don't change it just because you're not sure. Go for the vision and figure out how close you can get to it. Okay, I think that's very important. Okay, so what you're about to witness is me figuring out how close to, or first of all, figuring out what the vision is for that part, the figuring that out. And it's not that I don't know how to sing it, it's just this is the time to make it concrete. So you should take your time and figure out exactly what notes you're trying to sing during this recording, during your final recording, because that is how the people are going to hear it. That is what's going to be on repeat, and that is going to be the way you're going to be expected to sing it if you're live. So here we go. This is my process of elimination.
Trying to stay cool in the heat. Trying to stay cool in the heat. Trying to stay cool in the heat. Yeah, I still have to walking, dancing feet. My gas tank don't define me. I'm getting where I need to be. People seem to get tired when I say I'm alright. Problem is they only see that my gas tank's always on E. I'm okay, I'm alright. Pressure on me, don't know why. Always gonna be naysayers, my circle loyal, and we play as my life ain't for the weak. Trying to stay cool in the heat.
I felt that one. That one felt decent. What do you think? What do you think? So that's technically round one. Or no, that's round two. That's technically round two, right? So you can feel the confidence that came through, and I knew that my voice was feeling good. So, and here I go. This is the playback. So I'm definitely analyzing now. Like I am looking up, I am visualizing whatever I'm singing, I guess. I don't know. And I am just really in the zone now. So by your second round, you should be tuned in, you should be focused, and getting deep into your vibe, because you are your own vibe. You have to remember that. It's real easy, I guess, without a hype man on your side to just be critical all the time. So vibe out, forget about the problems for a second and try to act like I do this a lot in the studio. I try to act like I'm a normal person, like a person that, not normal as if I'm not like normal, but a person that's just, not thinking about all those details at that moment. I try to be just a listener. Separate yourself sometimes, at least if you're going to be recording yourself, separate yourself so you can hear it the right way. I used to do that a lot when I was younger, and it would take me forever to finish a song. Okay, here I go.
I still have to walk in,
second verse,
dancing,
second verse.
feed my gas tank, don't define me. I'm getting where I need to be. People seem to get tired when I say I'm alright. Problem is they only see that my gas tank's always on E. I'm okay, I'm alright. Pressure on me, don't know why. Always gonna be naysayers, my circle loyal, and they play as my life ain't for the weak. Can damn.
I'm hurting for myself. Like, you could tell around 3, like, I'm a big person on third time's a charm. Like, by that third try, I should have it. That's just my standard right now. Don't hold that to yourself if you're new to the studio. Don't do that. But for me, and if you're just, if you're already practicing and you've been in the studio for a while, third time's a charm. Try to get that challenge in. Anyways, here I go. Fourth time better be 8.
Always gonna be naysayers, my circle. Always gonna be, always.
Get it together.
Always gonna be naysayers, my circle loyal, and we play as my life ain't for the weak, trying to stay cool in the heat.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fuck the laws. Fuck them.
This is called celebratory singing, okay? This ending is not gonna be probably in the song, and if it is, cool. Like, it is sounding good so far, but I just want you to understand, I just did exactly what I needed to do, and instead of just stopping, considering that I'm alone, no, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep that music going. We're gonna keep partying like it's 2012, you know what I'm saying? I'm just feeling myself at this point because I did it. It's just like, it's the same thing as like when an athlete wins their game. When an athlete wins their game, they're, yeah, thank you, Jesus, and yeah, all that. That's the same thing. You got to give yourself some praise. And that's really what this is. Ad-libbing for me is fun. It actually used to not be fun, but I broke that barrier by freestyling, just forcing myself all the time, and now it's fun.
And I don't really need your sympathy, baby. Listen up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the way I smile at the camera for me. I be feeling it. Don't come for me. I be feeling like the ugly face brings the ugly sound that you need. Like, I don't know. It's my attitude. I have like stank face and stuff in the family. I feel like it just runs in the family. And so instead of like thinking, because if you sing cute, but you remember back in the 80s and stuff, the way those people would sing, they look ugly though, like low key when they're singing. Ain't nobody trying to look cute though, because the stuff coming out of their mouth is astronomical, right? You see Whitney Houston out here breaking her neck to open her mouth sometimes. And people, like, thank God she had a beautiful smile, so nobody really paid attention to it. But when you think about how wide sometimes she would open her mouth, that's not a comfortable feeling. You're not gonna feel cute all the time when you sing. So this is the playback. If you're still here and you're still watching, you're a real one. Go ahead and subscribe. Because, baby, we having fun. We gonna do it again. We finna vibe again. But for real, this is gonna be it, like the new series, and I'm having so much fun while doing it. So I really hope you guys are. I'm literally just vibing right now. None of this is important, but I'm gonna let you watch because it is the full experience of how my studio sessions go. And yeah, I was just happy to be done for it pretty much. And this is really a test too. Like I'm dancing through it because I want to be done, but I know damn well that if it didn't sound good in a single part, I wouldn't be done. We'd have more work to do. So the lead track is down. And if you want to record and stuff like that, I would suggest you get familiar with harmonizing with yourself. It's fun and it's challenging at times, but once you get the hang of it, though, you're never gonna want to stop. Like you see Beyonce, she can't even do a song damn near without some harmonies. So and it's really easy way to make your song sound full. The chorus is it, and then we're done.
So I gas it up and do it right.
There's nothing wrong with nothing here.
Fuck the laws, I'm about to take this high. And I don't really need your sympathy. No, I don't need none of your gas money. See, I'm trying to show you what this hustle's like. Woo.
Okay, I am so misleading. I really thought that was the end, but I think I was jumping around a little too much and forgot to breathe properly. Do not forget that you need breath support for your long notes. The producer can only do so much. If you notice me taking breaths in between that are seeming excessive, it's actually on purpose. In the studio, you don't want to hold back on taking any necessary breaths. Breathe, 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 because you can edit out your breaths. You don't need to worry about that. Long notes though, prepare yourself. It's not fun and games, okay? Now, this should be the last round. I promise.
So I gas it up and do it right. Fuck the laws, I'm about to take this high. And I don't really need your sympathy. No, I don't need none of your gas money. See, I'm trying to show you what this hustle's like. No, everything ain't gonna seem right. And even though my gas tank is empty, I still have to walk and feed.
Yeah, I know for sure that was the final round because that was good enough. You know what I'm saying? If push come to shove and you really bomb that last round and say you just don't have the time to record that ever again, well, good for you, because at least it was the chorus, so you can just copy the chorus and paste it in the other spot. And that, I think, is the go-to for most pop songs. If you believe that the pop star is singing their chorus over and over again, you're crazy. The engineer just copies and pastes that chorus because it needs to just sound the same. And I'm sure the first take was, I'm sure they made sure that first take was it. So yeah, I mean, there are plenty of songs where the chorus doesn't sound copy and paste. I prefer not to sound copy and paste just because I know it gives off pop and I don't know if I'm really a pop artist. So yeah, but I also love the beauty of that little bit of difference in the second round or the third round of a chorus. I think those little details are beautiful and it's missing in today's music. So it's just a little thing that most people aren't paying attention to, but I cherish. So yeah, guys, that is it. You just recorded with me in the studio.
Maybe y'all don't understand. We are going against the odds. It's not in my hands, no, it's in God's. I don't think y'all heard me, let me sing it again. We are going against the odds. Yeah, it's not in my hands, it's in God's.
All right, so that was it. I just did the second verse to the chorus. So, of course, you didn't hear the full song, and it's not going to sound anything like what you're hearing, anyways, because, producing revolves around a whole bunch of things, not just the singing and recording part. Anyways, I'm so glad that you stayed. If you are still here, thank you. I appreciate you. I know you're probably one of the subscribers. Love you, Vibe Tribe. And once again, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Davida_beloved. I hope you had a vibe in this studio with me today. This is the first video, so I'm a little nervous. You can give me a ton of feedback if need be. Go ahead and do it. Please comment below what else you'd like to see. I think I'm going to do originals for right now for the first few, at least the first 5 videos of this series. And then, of course, please shout out any covers. You know I do covers. If you're new here, I have a ton of covers. Go ahead and check out the playlist that I created for covers. I've done singing music videos, or singing. I've done music videos basically for all of those covers. So enjoy that content. To those that stuck around during this long break that I had, my mental break that I needed, the way I was feeling, I'm just happy I'm here at this point. So, anyways, please give it a like. That helps the video grow and get shown around. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.